Harmony.
And Brandon.
And welcome to yet another segment of Two Different Vapors Incorporated. Now, before we get started today, I just kind of wanted to say a huge thank you to Freeze. We just got back from Vapor Slam and it was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Day one, and we are exhausted. And, good for you guys.
Got our badges. I got mine at least.
Mine's hanging up.
Yeah,
keeping it special. But we have an abundance of juice that we will be reviewing. So,
guys,
no more every 3 weeks, maybe a review here and there. No more shall you be waiting months and months to see our faces, because this is getting real.
Oh, yeah.
So, today, what we have to review for you, first one of the bunch, SS Vape. Now, what makes these guys cool is that, one, tie-dye, hello, and two, the juice is fantastic. I'm not even gonna lie, like, I saw it, and I thought it looked cool, and the guy at the vendor he told me this is the best juice out there, and all this other stuff. You know, the usual try my stuff kind of run around, but I tried it, and it is actually amazing, which is awesome, because most people that say, hey, my juice is awesome, and you should do this, and that, and this, and that, they suck. So we don't review them, but this is most definitely different. So, this right here is Spoonful o' Berries, is the one that he gave specifically for me, because I'm a fruit gal.
And this one is Prime GT Vapor Vanilla. I don't know if you can really see that with the lighting. There you go. It's vanilla, and it is, what did you tell you it was?
It's vanilla with a twist. I'm not going to tell you what the twist is.
Okay, well, I guess it's vanilla with a twist.
Vanilla with a twist. And we will put links and such to the websites and whatnot down in the description. So, what makes this video different than all the rest is first mod review. We scored a mod review, guys. It's happening. And I am so grateful. I got this from SS Vape as well. My Praxis broke today, and I didn't want to rep their juice on a broken mod, so I was talking to the owner and to everybody there, and luckily enough, they were kind enough to let me do a review on this. So first, let me tell you a little bit about this, and then we will get down into the juice. This right here, let me make sure I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, Pacifica is what it is. I had actually never heard of it. And that is because I am broke. It is insane. I can't even... Brandon, do you want to describe a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's a $250 mod, first off. It's authentic. That switch, I don't know if you can really see that.
Mother of pearl.
That is real mother of pearl right there.
Like grandma's jewelry in a mod.
It's a brass mod with copper contacts. Well, the bottom one is silver. The top one is copper. Let me go ahead and take that apart for you.
Be careful, because the glass casing. There's a glass casing over it that he will show you in a second, and that protects the beautiful patina that we will get a close-up of in a moment.
That is silver-plated copper contacts. Now, it's got that weird little adjust to your RDA and then to your battery rattle thing, which is, I mean, it's pretty standard when it comes to mech mods now.
Yeah, I've seen it a lot.
They don't really change it up.
It does really well. I don't hear any battery rattle. I'll show you that in a second, too.
Now, this has a glass casing on it. Actually, pop that off. That's naval brass, but it's...
Don't touch it too much.
It's a forced patina.
It's my baby.
And, I don't know if you can really see that. Let's keep...
Beautiful, beautiful deep sea blue fading into, like, seaweed green. I don't know how they did it, but it's actually breathtaking. It's beautiful. Two of my favorite colors. He handed it to me, and I was... Whoa. Was my initial reaction.
But this is it, all taken apart. Got the bottom contact. That's silver. That is pure silver. The top one is silver-plated copper, and the button itself is magnetic. But what makes it really like different from just being your standard magnetic switch is it is silver-plated magnets.
And it's mother of pearl.
Well, the bottom of it is hand-placed mother of pearl. Let's check that out. I mean, it's a unique mod. I've never heard of it before.
I had never heard of it. I had never seen anything even close to like it. And,
the way the mod is designed, it's supposed to, alright, so say you're going deep sea diving or whatever, and you go to like a shipwreck or something, like the salt water, you know how it like kind of patinas the whole like
The
shipwreck.
whole ship.
Yeah, that's kind of how it's designed, and it's actually really neat design.
Thus the name Pacifica. You put the battery in from the bottom so that it adjusts well to the pin nipple up.
The only weird thing about it is it doesn't have the Delrin insulator thingy, so, which is weird, but it's got, but I don't know if you can really see that. That's a closer angle, but you pop that button up, so I guess it has no chance of touching anything else, but, well, I mean, besides that outside brass ring, but the contact just, yeah, the contact kind of just does that, and
Okay.
it's really cool.
Now that we have shown you what it is taken apart and what it looks like put together, I will show you how she chucks. And honestly, when I felt the mod, it's really light and kind of airy almost. It's a really, really light mod, and most hard hitters have been heavy, copper, anything like that. So I didn't expect much out of
my
this.
Oreos mod, I mean, this thing is heavy. I mean, that's pure copper, but this thing is heavy, man. That is lightweight. Like, I'm talking like, it's like, I don't know. It's like holding a 15 ml bottle of juice in your hand. That's half empty. It's really light.
It's an expensive 15 ml bottle.
It's a $250 mod.
Alright, so this is how she chucks. Let's see if I can do this here. Ugh.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Fogged out Brandon. And it's still coming out of my mouth. Sorry to keep interrupting you, but I am just seriously blown away by how kind and generous these guys were. You should really, really check them out. They're all really friendly, you know, they're not in your face or anything. Pretty laid back, and they tell you what's up. They really do. They tell you the flavor profiles and whatnot. And speaking of flavors, it's time to get to the juice. So, as I said, I have Spoonful of berries, and it's on here already. But I've been focusing so much on the patina that I haven't really had the chance to taste it, you know what I mean?
This bottle hasn't even been tasted yet, so while she's going ahead and chirping that, I think I'm going to go ahead and open this. This bottle hasn't even been opened yet. I haven't even tried it. I'm a huge vanilla custard fan, or anything vanilla. Like, I used to smoke Black and Milds. That was my go-to. I never really got into cigarettes all that much. I liked cigars, so those were really my go-to before I started vaping, and I really liked, I mean, there were these, like, cigar type things. I don't know what they're called. I can't think of it. It's been so long since I've smoked any of them. But I mean, I used to smoke the vanilla ones. And they used to
cigarillos or something like that? I think that's what they were called.
You guys called it, you and Mama Vapor used to pick on me and call it vanilla ass.
That's what it smelled like. It was awful.
But it tasted good to me, and I liked it better than I'd like any cigarette in my entire life. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bullying me on camera. I'm gonna go ahead
Can
and
report me, bro? Come at me, bro. Anyways.
Fresh open bottle, so this is gonna be like the first time trying when we try it.
Boom. So you go ahead and try that. I don't think you've tried that yet.
I've tried spoonfuls. It's really good.
Yeah, alright. So let me give you what I get out of it. Sorry about that awkward transition. We had technical difficulties. Happens to everyone. Oh well.
The camera dropped.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
It fell down.
Anyways, back to spoonfuls.
Yes, back to spoonfuls.
Let me re-drip it.
Yeah, re-drip it. I'm going to tell you guys what I get out of this juice. Inhale, exhale, all the great stuff. So here we go. Okay, so on the inhale, it's awesome, but it's hard to describe. Okay, so you know when you have eaten all of the cereal in the box, all of it, and there are those little crumblies at the bottom, and you just say screw it and eat those too, like dump them all in your mouth like the savage you are on the inside. That's what that tastes like to me on the inhale, but on the exhale, it tastes like a mixture of blueberries and a little bit of Captain Crunch. It has a cereal feel to it, but it's most definitely fruity. And it clouds. It clouds.
I'm getting straight Captain Crunch out of it. I'm loving it.
You want to try it on my setup? Do the whole switcheroo thingamajiggy?
Yeah, let me try to find the PG-VG ratio on this bad boy. It does not say.
Now, this bottle is kind of busy, but it catches your eye, so it's good busy. Busy is good.
It's a really unique bottle. Well, not really unique, but it's really it's
the label is unique.
It's pretty graphic. More graphic than your average Cannibal Corpse album. Alright. Let's switch up.
Switch
Give this
up.
one a shot. Yours is definitely, like, it's a lot cooler on yours.
Yeah, it's
That's
hotter on yours.
It's because you're using a... Well, actually, your coil is built a lot differently than mine.
Yeah.
But definitely get the same flavor out of it. It's just like, on mine it's like, or on yours it's like cold milk. On mine it just really brings out the flavor of the cereal. I mean, with a cool setup it adds like, you know, the imitation of, with the cold, like eating spoonfuls of Captain Crunch with cold milk.
I taste more cereal on yours. It's just a hot cereal. It's like a Captain Crunch oatmeal. it's warm on his, is what I'm trying to say, and failing. But on mine, it is much cooler because I'm using the Dark Horse partially, and I have more airflow than you do.
Actually, the Freak Show has really unique airflow. It goes right from the bottom.
Well, it has a unique airflow, but Dark Horse, in my opinion, has more airflow.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so let's get this off of here and try this Vizilla. I'm sorry, I just love this name, Vizilla. Vanilla Godzilla.
But yeah, I'd rate spoonful of berries, or spoonful.
Oh, berries.
Oh, berries.
Oh, berries.
I'd give it a 5 stars. Good flavor. Good flavor.
Scale of 1 to 5, I give that a 6. Oh, something else that I didn't really think to mention, because now that it's happened, I don't think I should have to say this, but this does not give me vapor's tongue. It doesn't lose any flavor. Like, I've been vaping this non-stop since I picked it up, and that's been like, what, 3 or 4 hours?
Yeah.
I don't stop tasting it. It doesn't give me vapor's tongue, which I thought was kind of weird at first, but now it's awesome. You don't lose any flavor. Your mouth doesn't get dry. I don't know what it is about that. It just, to me, it does not give me vapor's tongue. I'm not saying it won't give you vapor's tongue, but to me, it doesn't do that.
Okay, let me kind of like touch on vapor's tongue. Vapor's tongue it's nothing with your tongue. It's like something with
It's the taste buds. They get coated in the PG and the VG and all that.
that's not even it.
That's what I thought it was.
It's something with your receptors. Like if you get used to a flavor.
Factory senses. That's what it is.
Yeah, factory senses. If you get used to something, you start not to taste it anymore.
Yeah.
Type thing. So it's nothing to do with your tongue. It's just your factory senses. So
Well,
let's
some
give it
juices
another
make
name. We'll call it vapor's fatigue. We'll start
Vapor's
calling it that.
fatigue.
Give it a better name.
Yeah, I like that. Let's make that catch on, people.
Vapor's fatigue. I've heard that from somewhere. Some guy was doing a video about it, and I watched it, and I was like, oh, okay, so it has nothing to do with my tongue.
Speaking of some guy on YouTube.
Why am I brushing my teeth all the time?
Speaking of some guy on YouTube, we met Freeze, Mooch, Grim freaking Green.
But yeah, we got a juice review for Epiclouds coming up. We got Mom's Pineapple Cake and Donut Pounder.
Yeah, so you guys can be looking forward to that.
So yeah.
But for now, we're focusing on SS Vape. Stay on topic.
Okay. Alright, let's give Vizilla a shot.
Alright.
It's got a cinnamon undertone.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
That's what it is.
It reminds me of those little cigarettes that I used to smoke. Well, not cigarettes. I don't like to call them cigarettes.
Well, it doesn't smell like vanilla ass, so...
I'll call them cigars. Just little cigarette cigars.
Well, it doesn't taste like a cigar to me. To me... Oh, let me do this again.
No, it doesn't taste like a cigar. It doesn't have the tobacco flavor to it. But it has, like, the vanilla flavor to it that I liked. Like...
You know how a bottle of vanilla extract smells? But it doesn't taste how you want it to? That's what this tastes like. It tastes like vanilla extract smells. I can't speak English today for some reason.
To me, it tastes like vanilla ice cream with cinnamon in it.
Yeah, I can see that too. You want to switch up?
Yeah, we'll switch up. It's really good, though. I really enjoy that.
Yeah, I like that.
Alright, you ready? Yeah, definitely a lot cooler in your setup as usual. There's no really flavor difference in it.
To me, I taste more cinnamon off of yours just because it's hotter and it brings out that kind of cinnamony taste. The vanilla to me on yours is kind of an undertone. On mine, it's blended well together, but on his, it's vanilla on the inhale and cinnamon on the exhale is what I get off of yours.
But I think it's good.
It clouds pretty well. It's a smooth, very smooth inhale. It doesn't junk up your cotton. It does not make it turn any colors or anything, or it hasn't so far with ours. So, I like it. I really do.
Sorry, my ears itching.
But it's all good.
Anyways,
give me my mom.
It's good flavor either way. I like it better on my setup just because I like a warmer vape.
Yeah.
I'd go for like the warm dense.
I like my mom better because it's mine and it's colorful and it's freaking awesome. It's pearl. Look at that. Ah! All right, yeah. We need to wrap this up because I am so tired and I need a shower.
But yeah, thanks again to the guys at SS Vape for giving us the opportunity.
Yes. Let me personally say thank you guys so much for the opportunity to do our first ever mod review and being so generous and so nice and so just polite and generally good people.
Yeah, you guys were really, really cool. Like,
yeah.
You guys were the chillest people on the planet.
Yeah, we love you guys, and we will most definitely be doing more reviews here soon. We have 20 plus to get out of the way, you guys. So click that subscribe button, follow us on Instagram, and we're thinking about making a Facebook. If you think it's a good idea, tell us in the comments. None of you guys comment. Do it. Do it.
Well, actually, we got comments.
Well, a few, but we have more views than we do subscribers or comments, which is weird. Make a YouTube just to subscribe to us, because we're that cool.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
But, again, thank you, SS Vape, for the opportunity to do a review on not only one of your products, authentic product, and some juice.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Big shout out to SS Vape, and
big shout out to Freeze for setting everything up, because we wouldn't have ever found them if it weren't for freaking Vapor Slam. So you guys should most definitely go. It's going on again tomorrow, and we're going to be there, so come and visit.
We're going to go ahead and drop a link to the TVA show. It's a podcast. It's a vaping podcast. I mean, these guys are fucking hilarious. Like, Freeze and Mooch, they are some funny dudes.
It's like they're opposites, but they work so well together. It's back and forth banter.
Yeah, because Mooch has a more, like, serious thing, but he can get... I mean, Mooch's humor is kind of just, like...
dark.
Yeah. And Freeze is just funny.
Freeze is just Freeze.
But, yeah. Again, we're going to wrap this up. Thank you guys for watching the video.
Yes,
Let us know what you think in the comments.
Like, comment, subscribe, do all that wonderful techie stuff.
Please subscribe.
It'll help us out a lot.
And thank you guys.
Yeah, alright. We will see you next time, most likely tomorrow night, because as I said, we got a lot to do. This has been 2 different vapors, and we will see you shortly.
Peace out.